watching this video, you like to go fast on the track, but you ride slowly in style down the road on your Harley? Iron Hole got you covered with their handcrafted handlebar and crash bar for every Harley model. They come in 12 inches, 14, 16, black powder coat, chrome. They have different model of shapes. Talking about their shape, they have like sharp and aggressive line like Temptation at Calabugie and a smooth finish like Turn 8 at Mosport. And they look incredible on Harley. These handlebars are built to give you confidence on your machine and way more comfort than the OEM set. Like it wasn't enough, they also do custom handlebar or crash bar. You can contact them on their website ironholesupply.co for any question. And because Harley knows that these handlebars are so beautiful on their bikes and they are so well built, you can get them directly on your new machine at every Harley Davidson dealer in Canada, and they're coming soon in the States with their new model 2-inch bar. I also want to thank CNC Tech Plus. They were with me last year. They are back for more podium this year. If you ever wonder how we get some precise part on a motorcycle, these are made with CNC machine, just like our lines are very precise on the track. If you have a CNC machine, especially in the stone industry or in the wood industry, especially on CMS and SCM brand, you should give these guys a call. They are the best in Canada. They sell DDX software. They sell Vortex tooling, and they can optimize your machine mechanically, and they can optimize your production. They can optimize your software. They also repair or install brand new machine or move machine if you move from one place to another. So only one name to remember, CNC Tech Plus, if you want the best service on your CNC machine. Thanks for watching. Now let's go back to the video. Hi guys, hope you are doing fine. Big day today. I finally received the bike from the dyno yesterday, and we're supposed to have the first strike day, testing day tomorrow, and the bike is not quite ready, so I spent the day. Nothing went as planned. I ordered the part end of February, and we are beginning of May. I still haven't received all the parts, and just got the bike back from the dyno yesterday, just before the shop closed at 6 Friday p.m. So I was in a bad mood. I thought I was not gonna ride Sunday, but last minute I finally got the bike, so I was in a rush. I wanted to film when we go pick the bike, and that didn't happen because I was in a hurry. So let me show you. So I had the cartridge all-in installed at the front. I just installed the right chuck for my weight, the right spring. I just put the all-ins on the bike. Willits quick shifter direct to the original ECM instead of running a dyno jet power commander, which is less reliable. So right now I'm taking off the fan and the ignition key, and I still have a bent handlebar from the last owner. Didn't receive my handlebar, so I had to undo all this just to unplug the radiator fan, take some weight off the bike, and let some more airflow through the radiator. We got to do. Didn't receive the Brembo Master, so I'll be running the original Master, but the stainless holes are here. Just received 1 out of 3 aluminum sprocket that I ordered. Still have to install the toe guard, the quick throttle, and figure out if the plastic are ready to fit on the bike. I didn't receive the tank slider, RG tank slider, out of stock everywhere. Still oil from last year and from the dyno run. I might change the oil, and I'm not sure if it's water or Prestone. Gonna have to figure this out. Oh, looks like water weather in there. And yeah, I still have to put the slick at the front and to fit the pin from my stand. That was the CBR front pin. So if I want to put the tire warmer, because I really hate these stands, pretty unstable. So let's do this. So here we are at Sun Air after 10 hours working on the bike yesterday. I can't really believe it. As you can see, I'm really happy, a bit nervous, like am I really gonna drive the ZX6 and have all the track for myself almost. So thanks to ASM Motorsport for letting us, the staff, having a free practice before the season starts in 1 week. So the goal today is to see if there's new bumps or crack in the pavement, learn new lines if we have to, and my personal goal here is to get used to the bike, you know, from 43 to 118 horses, and handling, braking, position on the bike, making sure everything is nice and tight, and maybe start playing with the geometry and the suspension on the ZX6. We'll see. Oops, just realized the traction control is not on. Maybe I will turn that at 1, you know, just to get used to the bike. Maybe leave it on after. We'll see. Wasn't quite ready for the 636, and I'm kind of surprised. The thing that surprised me the most about the bike is the braking and the turning. Probably a suspension setup caused that the bike, maybe the rear shock is too high, but as soon as I release the throttle, and it has quick throttle on, so as soon as I 5 degrees off the throttle, bikes turn, and bikes turn like hell. I almost hit the grass inside. Seems like this guy is already on summer mode. Oh, the bike, the gearing is not stuck, so it pulls really hard. Like there's no straight line at all, and if you make a small mistake on the line or misjudge the brake or the gas, the track is just so small now compared to 43 horses on the lightweight. But it's not really the 118 horses that make the difference. It's the aftermarket disc and pad are just, even though it's the OEM brake lever, brake master, it's incredible. The rear wheel just want to keep the rear wheel keeps leaving the ground, going in the air. and this thing brakes so much. I'm not even touching the brake hard, and the rear wheel comes up and it turns like crazy. Maybe there's too much weight on the front. It's a really hard to drive with the quick throttle and the bike that turns that much. And I'm still not confident with the tire temperature to the right, because there's only 2 turns to the right, so, and the pegs are so high. I didn't even touch the knee. CBR was an issue. The back of the bike was too low, was scratching the pegs. This guy is really going for it. My hand is burning also. OEM clutch, cable clutch, really hard to pull. I have to use it to downshift, and I really don't like it. It's too far, too hard. Yes, that's not easy braking while downshifting with the I don't have a good feeling on the lever. So I'm gonna try to modify it a bit. Might as well have to put the pegs down, because they won't touch the ground. But yeah, going from lightweight to 600 is really different. Not that it pulls hard, but just that you gotta think faster. Everything comes in lightweight. In between corner you have a small brake, but here if you gas and you brake, there's no rest time. Hi guys, a quick update for the second test day. It looks like it's gonna be lots of rain and really bad weather. So I don't have any rain tires to go with the 600 right now, and so I'm gonna try to. So that's gonna be the ride for tomorrow. As you can see, I didn't plan to ride it as soon, because I'm not done with finishing every part. And that's the bike that would be at the track in 12-15 hours. So I'll try to put this back together, and I have some Supermoto rain tires, and the handling is really easier with the KTM 500 under the rain, and I'm gonna be able to I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna practice, because I gotta ride the Kawasaki. Hi guys, we are back from Sanair, but right before round 1 at the Grand Bend. It's been very interesting test day at Sanair. I did the 2 first session with the KTM. It was quite rainy, but not rainy, you know, just when the track is wet. So I did the Marshall, showing the right line in the beginner and intermediate group, and then I waited for the sun to dry the track, and I went out 2 or 3 times with the 636. First time I had so much fun going from the KTM to the back to the ZX6. It was so much better with the ZX6. Like the KTM, I could slide the rear end all the way, exiting almost every corner because the surface was wet a little bit. And then with the ZX6, I felt like I had the pace. I felt like the bike was feeling great. I got used to the bike and I made some small changes, so I was very more comfortable on the bike. That was second session, I think, during the afternoon. And then I went out with Pascal Bastien, which is a pro CSBK rider this year, because he finished second in amateur 1 liter last year, and he's the chief instructor and the owner of ASM Motorsport at Sanay. And so I took off with him, and it was a dream come true. I never thought I could follow this guy one of these days. Oh well, not on my Segert time with the ZX6. Like he was so fast, so much faster than me before, but I felt very comfortable with the ZX6, and I was following him for about 10 laps. You can see the full video, which is named Chasing Pro CSBK Rider on my YouTube channel, and I finally managed to pass him for 2 laps, but I was making too much mistake at the front, and I wasn't sure if it wasn't starting to rain again, because on one side of the track it was kind of a little bit more wet, and we only had the race line who was dry, and on the other side it was dry all the way. So, and but I finally figured out that I went through the rear tire, so there was nothing left on this side, so we always turn left. So maybe it's what I felt. It wasn't raining, so I took off in the pit, and that was about it for day 2 of test. I tried to go for day 3 of test at Montmagny, but track was not available. So day 3 of testing is gonna be the Thursday practice at Grand Bend. So I'm just finalizing the lock wire and the safety stuff, mandatory stuff, and we'll pack the bike soon and go for a ride at Grand Bend.